did not save last time we did this stream. So I actually played through everything just now, and we are getting ready to continue at the sports festival that we just left off at. So let's see as our adventure continues. And we pursue the heart of the ever-handsome and affable Nageki. So last time we left off on a choice as to where we were going to be going. Oh, and the library is one of our options. I think I know where we'll be going. But yes, our other options, we would have been able to do the three-legged race with our good friend, a marathon. Ow! My cat is digging her nails into my leg. A marathon race, which I believe would be the man who is a pigeon. The cheerleaders with our very arrogant fantail. The first aid tent with the very pervy shoe, or the library. And of course we're going to pick the library because we want to go see our soulmate, Nageki. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Ah, much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? No birdies in here today. It's not on. Oh, Nageki, creeping on me. There he is. It's you, Nageki, with your handsome little pigeon face. It's you, Miss Chirpy. Ooh, look at him coming on. He called me by my name. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. Wow, he knows their air conditioning schedule. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? It'd be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Ow! Bellatrix. My cat is going bananas on my leg, and it feels great. Come here! She's a pigeon, so I opted to stay in theme. We'd bring her into the stream for my pigeon stream, huh? Isn't that right? Mwah. Uh-huh. Go back to butchering my feet, please. Be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki? Aren't you? Ooh. Eep! Man, his little come-ons are catching my name off guard. You'll also notice that my name is no longer Amenema, it is Tweedles. Fun little changes that we've had while we were waiting. I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all. Me and Nageki, we click on many levels, apparently. Yeah, no, you'll hear my cat purring quite a bit. I see. Oh, so some of our viewers at home are playing a drinking game, in which case they drink every ellipses. Prepare to die from Nageki right now. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Ooh, Nageki. Damn. I have to say, Nageki, for being an indoor closet kid, you are pretty smooth. Listen. Our class president got duped into being a cheerleader, and... More drinks. Sorry. No. Keep going. I love Nageki. If this story ends with me being fully in love with a pigeon, I'm gonna have to say this is very different from my last stream, but I'm starting to believe that I may very well fall in love with Nageki here. So if you want to start the Amenema Bunny Nageki pigeon shipping, please feel free. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he reads. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. We're getting in on that Nageki. First barrier for all students who make it this far. Midterm exam. Wow, we're having our midterm already? It's been like a day. I've gone to 2 classes since this started. We're getting them back today. I already went to my midterm. I didn't even get a chance to take my midterm personally. Any score reflected on my midterm is not actually me. It's me trying to partake in a bird academy. Chirpy. Yes. You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. Apparently I did really well. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. Oh, Kazuaki, you flatterer, you. Guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Alright. Well, easiest midterm ever. What am I talking about? I aced it. With the festival and midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Summer heat. Wink! Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. The more you know. I wonder if that's true. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Oh, Yuya, he is the brother of the, oh man, look at him. So for me, I'm recapping on everything. For anybody who's been just watching stream after stream, you're well aware who Yuya is. Salutation, Tweedles. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. Who's Brian? He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon. The first intelligent pigeon. Now, do you think that maybe their intelligence comes from like a toxic spill? Cat? Their intelligence maybe comes from like a toxic spill that made all cats intelligent? Wait, not cats. You're a cat. All pigeons intelligent. That could very well be what happened here. I'm gonna like right now. That is headcanon until I am proven otherwise. She's very much like a baby. Okay, Brian. Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but oh, look at him. He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. Oh, see, so it is like a growth sort of thing where pigeons did not start this way, but they've definitely grown into their own pigeon form. Ow, she's digging those nails right into me. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. Look at him amongst his people. That's a beautiful picture. All those palm trees. He's the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. Why didn't they call them the Dove Olympics instead of the Pidge Olympics? Pigeon Olympics. I guess that's not entirely terrible. Ouch. Okay, chill out with the feet dancing. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Oh, I guess people just like him a lot. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Everybody at home, please follow along. We're Googling Brian Pigeon right now. This is actually happening. Live the... Ow! 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 Live the moment. Hey! Hey! Oh, good lord. Okay. Come on. Come on, psycho. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I know, I love you too. Show me in a way that doesn't involve butchering my back. There you go. Ow. That hurt. Okay, Brian Pigeon. Let's Google it. Brian Pigeon. He has a Facebook, Pigeon blog, telling it how it is for pigeons everywhere. Wow, look at, wow. He's got an actual... Alright, this is getting posted in the comment, by the way. Or this is going to be in the comment of the thing, if you want a way to do it. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, we did it. We lived it. That happened. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Tweedles. Oh, yeah. You fancy pants. Hey. Hey. Ow! Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during spring break. Ooh, we get more choices. Go to the store, the infirmary, or the cafeteria. Well, I know who we're gonna bump into in the infirmary, and I'm trying to avoid that pervy doctor as much as possible. Let's go get some food. That sounds nice. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, one half-dead fried rice, please. Half-dead fried rice. Yum, my favorite. No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. Oh yes, a familiar voice indeed. What is with him and pudding? This is not pudding. Oh, son. Ow! I know! You said... So, come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. Yeah, we can't horse around like you're horsing around. Mwah. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow! Cut it out, Okasan! Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising! Oh, San. Help me, Tweedles. Should we help him? Leave it... Well... Okay, so I guess this is like us between... Let's help him out. He seems like he's going a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. My hunter-gatherer blood boils! No! No! The beast queen shows her true colors! Pull out! Pull out! And he runs. Rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Tweedles. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Fear of disaster indeed. Alright. Oh, we get to take another class. What should we do today? Wow, wisdom seems much higher than I remember it being. I'm okay with this. And... well, we haven't gone to gym yet, so let's go to gym. Today's calisthenics. Rita, you're in high school, and you still can't do a chin-up? You're in high school, and you... Ooh, oh boy. Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure. Chin-ups, by the way, used to be one of my favorite things to do whenever we did. By 5? I'm at 800. It increased by 5? Good lord. Something tells me these stats don't mean as much as they'd like me to think. Oh, it's Tanabata back in my beautiful house. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Oh, what should we wish for? That'll be fun. I hope Nageki notices me. There's lots here already. Any birdie I know? May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Oh, Ryuta. My good old friend Ryuta, who I've known since he was an egg. Impossible n'est pas... Wait, what? Something about French. N'est pas Fran... Yep, that's a thing. Well, we know who that's from. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time, Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember? I think that's our teacher. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Oh man, my aspirations are lofty. I'm either conquering the world by force, ruling the world from the shadows, or becoming a famous artist. Let's, since we're streaming and it's fun, let's become a famous artist. I don't feel like I need to conquer you all by force or rule from the shadows like the Shadow Council. So let's become a famous artist. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, hello. Is that you, Chirpy? Oh, it's our sleepy little teacher. Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can get dangerous for a girl, you know. Wow. Sexist. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Do we want to walk home with the teacher? I mean, if we don't walk home with the teacher, maybe we can find somebody else who can come on home with us. But he is kind of a cutie. I mean, look at his cute little bird face. Let's say yes. Yes, please. Alright. Let's get to know Kazuyaki. He demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Chirpy. Why, she actually lives in like a mansion, and I'm over here living in a cave. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Oh, sir. See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. Oh, why is he so sad? A somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him, or was it just my imagination? Oh. Today's an elective day. What should we do? Let's take a little more math, because we're pretty stupid right now, and I don't want Nageki to think we're an idiot. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. Might not help you at all, Chirpy. Hey! My cat's going through my garbage can, as she likes to do. But only studying things that help you in life and tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Oh, that's adorable. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Alright, so now we are leveled up again. More wisdom for us. Now we're more wise than we are charismatic. Yeah, I know. He's telling it like it is. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Chirpy! Sir! Well done! You're getting even better. Keep up the good work. Damn, look at us. Keeping it up. I wonder if that has to do with us studying. Because we've been studying a lot. We're already at our finals! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and no, it seemed pretty short. We literally did like 2 things this semester. Either way, it's summer now. Our life otherwise must be fairly dull. Need to check on all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Oh yeah, today's the closing ceremony, so there's even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, just makes my job easier. but I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Oh, Nageki, where are you? Are you here, Nage? Please be quiet in the library. Oh, Nageki, you card. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope. Just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. Oh, Nageki. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this summer. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. Ooh, I get to recommend a book from him. I work in a bookstore in my day-to-day comings and goings, so believe me, if there's anything I do. Orehato, that sounds scandalous. I like that one. Night on the Galactic Railroad. Let's go with Orehato. I wonder if these are real books. To Google! Orehato. Let's find out. It is not. But let's go ahead and say let's tell him to read some Orehato. That sounds like a good pick. I'm going with it. Alright. What about My Little Nikabar Can't Be This Cute? I liked it. I've never heard that name before. What is it? It's a light novel that came out last month. It's about an incredibly tsundere, oh boy, Nikabar with a complex, and her faceless male protagonist brother. And I see. He sounds extremely uninterested. Don't look down on light novels. Kiriniko is cute. Oh, he doesn't like my choice in reading. Well, the hell with you, buddy. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Yeah, you hear that? We should go running. I'm gonna go take my cat running. We're gonna go for a jog, aren't we? That's how we're gonna keep in shape, so we can catch all these hot pigeons. Yeah. That's her cooing, in case you can't hear it. She likes to pretend she's a pigeon, too. Alright, what a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? Good question. I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey you, says a mysterious voice. Who's this? Oh, we've never seen this guy before. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. With a sick-ass motor scooter, bro. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. Oh my gosh, if I saw a sparrow stop and start talking to me, looking up at me from a sick-ass motor scooter, you better believe that sparrow's gonna be my best friend. I can tell right away this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Ah, I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Huh, are you kidding me? I love the cut of your jib. I love the fact you use cut of your jib, Sparrow. You and I are getting close quick. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating Sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Kushiba Azami. I sell takoyaki, which I'm sure is a thing. Call me Azami. Not a problem, Azami. Thank you. Oh, we don't get a face for her. That's okay. We're not going to be romancing her anyway. We know who we're in love with. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident's all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. Wow, you learn a lot playing a pigeon dating game. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. Oh, there's a sad story there. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. Carve it in. Speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. Carve that into your soul, kids. Man, my soul is gonna be full of marks. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law, too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at a zombie's hyper-cautious speed, but the time we got to my house, it was almost lights out. Alright. Well, that was fun. Ow. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I still have the chance. Ooh, we get to apply for a job. What should we do? Should we apply for a job or should we forget it? I think we should get a job. I think we should go out there and get a job. I mean, we don't want to bring down the pigeon economy by being slackers, am I right? If we don't get a job, then, you know, how we keep that economic wheel a-turnin'? I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over this summer. There's a cafe. Ooh, we get to work at a cafe. I believe that I would make a very beautiful, Japanese maid. It's beautiful in here. Oh, what a nice, look at the beautiful little, like, tree in there and stuff. Oh my. Another bird. We're meeting people left and right. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon... Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. Proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. I must agree. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. That must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. Ooh. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urishihara Kenzaburo. Rolls off the tongue. I am the owner of the Torimi Cafe. I'm Chirpy Tweedles. Good old Chirp Tweedles. Man, I tell you whose name's the easier one to remember there. Welcome, Miss Tweedles. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not need to see I don't see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here, and I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. It's in the title. I shall be relying on you this summer then, Miss Tweedles. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course! I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Tweedles. Oh, he's so adorable. I love him. Why isn't he a romance option? Today's my first day of working at Mr. Urishihara Cafe. That's the name. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Tweedles. Oh, wow. We're just spending a lot of time with this guy. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please, ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come, now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. What a charmer, let me tell you. He's making my heart a-flutter. Actually, compared to my house... Oh, there he goes. Excuse me. Oh no, somebody's butting in. Hey, it's Ryuta. Saw the flyer at the station and... Ryuta? Tweedles, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Tweedles. Oh yes, this is Ryuta. You came for the job too, Ryuta? Yeah, I saw it starts at noon and I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you already got the position, then that's that. Oh, Ryuta. You card. Mr. Urishihara, could you use 2 people? I'm sure he's gonna love the fact that I'll never remember his name. Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... No, do the job I was hired for. Are you kidding me? I am not. This is a great job, and Ryuta, me and him, we go back a long time, but this is the job that I worked my wings off for, so we're doing it. You'll be fine. I'm sorry, Ryuta, but I really do want to do this. Don't worry about it, Tweets. Got a couple more places to check. And he's on his way. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you're looking for something later on. Oh, Kenzo. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Tweedles. You too, Ryu. You better believe the nicknames that I give these people are going to be the ones that stick in my mind. After opening time, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking a job from Ryuta. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Man, Never really thought of that, but you have like this one person, if you work in retail, this is the first customer of your life. You better own it. Oh, my. Y'all get a new girl? A human? Wow, what? I don't even know where to begin with that title. A Budrigar steps into the door. First customer of my life. Young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Wink. Raise a couple white peacocks in my day. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like my boss. I'll take Ken's Barakaru. Hey, wait just a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Tweedles, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. He sounds like me at a Quiznos. Amazing. Just completely flat. Just, wow, you blow my mind. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was that with that when I came in? I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. I wonder if he thinks that I'm really overselling this. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Tweedles, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the little bird cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please, sit down, both of you. Oh, Kenzabaru. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? Man, this is some job. I kind of like this, just hanging out with somebody. I stayed out of the town for too long, and now it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. It's a punk! Oh no, I think I'm gonna get pigeon shanked. Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkept pigeons. You go to St. Pigeon Nations, don't you? He's a pumpkin! He's a pumpkin! Look at, there's multiple! Bet a rich little girl like you got lots of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to a fancy school thinks she's so great. Darn it, I can't quite tell them apart. Now that is racist. Not all pumpkins look the same, children. They too have families. I can pick Ryota of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have any business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that ain't nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in a park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? I don't think they know what the word ostracize means. What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Duel! Duel! Slam! Thud! The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami? Oh, it's my friend. That was gross, Tweedles. You sure you should be out this late? What the Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. She's got some sass. Dove collapses before the might of her magnificent kick. Sorry, Azami, I let my guard down. Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Hey, grave that on your soul. Always be prepared. Speak softly and drive a Sherman tank. Me and Azami are gonna be best friends. I can tell. She's so cool. I think I'm in love. If I met Azami in real life, I'd be like this bird. Soulmates. Azami, I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometimes, as a thanks? Is that part of your credo, kid? Good by me. Azami takes the pro-offered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the darkness. I swoon. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. Hope I can be like her when I grow up. Me too. That's what I dream of every day. To one day own a scooter and kick the crap out of some pumpkins, throwing on a fit. Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite Nageki, Nageki, Nageki! Nageki! It was already highlighted for me, too. Darn right we're talking to Nageki. He needs to get out more. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'll just go look in the library if the school wasn't already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I just realized he's younger than me. I mean, by a year. What is that in pigeon terms, right? Alright. I'd like to learn more about him, though. He'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out's too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. Oh, back at the cafe. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See y'all around, Kensburg, Samanama. Oh, hey, Tweedles. Robbie's finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day. Gestures at me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady in Osaka. Oh, yeah, naturally. Everybody knows that, the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. I mean, that's typically what I've worked at a Starbucks before, and every once in a while you're going through your 5s, your 1s, your magical candy from the pocket of an old lady in Osaka, right? I tip those out every once in a while. That's actually, next time I go out and eat, kids, I'm going to leave just a small magical candy from the pocket of an old lady in Osaka. That's going to be my tip. And the waiter questions me, and I'm going to be like, you clearly don't understand what you have there in your hands, sir. So young men from Osaka can do it too. Huh. Oh, okay. So not necessarily from old ladies, but also from young men from Osaka. This is so beyond me. See y'all around. Oh, Rabu, with your magical candy from the pockets of old ladies from Osaka. That's gonna stick in my head. But Kanza Bararu's name, losing it. Good day to you, Rabu. Alright, well, fabulous. That was good. I think it is time to close up. Would you care for something, Tweetles? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tonjiru left? Of course. Here you are. Oh, look, that looks yummy. Wow, kind of making myself hungry here. That's a cute little cup, too. Tonjiru from the fancy cups are the best. By the way, Mr. Urishihara? Yes? Mr. Robert comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A bourgeois who works at night. There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the part to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? Oh, I have, and she's my best friend. My cool little sparrow chick. Today is my day as receptionist. There's nobody here as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nageki? Yes? Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? Write a book review? Man, when's the last time you wrote a book review? I'm old. I feel really old that I'm thinking to myself about book reviews, and I'm like, I haven't written a book review in like 14 years. I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought, can't you write one yourself? I'm always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay! Thank you. Oh, Nageki. Look at him. He's humoring me now. He tolerates me. We have a little thing. We click. Even though I read junky novels and he reads actual stuff, there's a part of our love that like really goes beyond books. Which, for Nageki, that's really saying something. I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee! One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job's over. Oh, no, I am gonna miss this place. Thank you for coming, Miss Tweetles. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Yoshirada, name I never remembered. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Tweedles is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer's homework, I said in his voice. Clearly paying attention to the names. During the last half in 1 week, I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Tweedles. Oh, Rabu, you're so sweet. Least Kanzabaru ain't going nowhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say he accounts for a majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, somebody's coming in! Oh, welcome! Hey, it's my buddy, Azami. Hey, you came. Can't exactly refuse an invite from my sweet little protege now, can I? When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay, have a seat, please. Azami, is that you? Uh-oh. I might have just, brought together a torrid love triangle. Her expression hardens. Oh no. Feels like the cafe's going to burst. Feels like one of those scenes where the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? A zombie, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. A zombie? I don't know what happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu's a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Candy from the old lady in Osaka. From the pockets of an old lady in Osaka. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. Doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Oh, there's a whole secret understory. What's going on? I remember your sexually rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a Legend 11 kid, the leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hasekawa Blaster. Wow. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us Hell's Birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth, and we all knew that we wouldn't have got there without a single traffic violation. Since when do worker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul as wild as any gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, onto the love story. Azami, I can tell you, I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Our only Mr. Urashihara remains exactly as he was where this all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a bike gang, and his real, fake, name is Hasekawa Blaster. This entire situation seems entirely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Yeah, on a big red flyer with a hurt yellow bird and the word Blaster underneath it. Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like a Mr. Fava Bean. Wow, cold. Mr. Fava Bean? Yes. It fits so well. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. Wow. Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tar weight over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? Find out next time. Or right now, because we're not cutting for commercial yet. I should bring up, Azami's martial arts or Azami's scooter. Martial arts or scooter. Martial arts or scooter. Scooter! Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Tweedles? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That was a good guess. Dun dun dun. Bomb dropped. Exclamation points are everywhere. Especially right there. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him. I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami? Tweedles? My name isn't. I saw it with my own 2 eyes when you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads, but would I be a good father? Questions we all ask. Think about it. Any guy? I thought they'd say any bird will panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down and I thought. I had to go straight. Become Mr. Fava Bean, the man you would love. Couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was plain just running to come back to you when I'd saved enough money, but that wasn't good neither. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested even now. Hasakawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Azami, enough girl talk. Marry me. Oh my goodness. Of course. Wow. We've come a long way. If anything, this just kind of strengthens the bond that I have with Negeki. Oh, wait, no. Stop the credits. Alright. Yeah, no, we gotta hook up with somebody first. It's supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez! Kind of amazing, Mr. Ishihara. Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. It certainly feels richer. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Tweedles. Yes, sir. Wow. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people. Tirimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. Wow. We've learned a lot today. Here at bird-flavored ice cream. That sounds terrible. And I don't even mean like in our world, bird-flavored ice cream sounds awful. I mean in a world where I'm going to school with pigeons, a bird-flavored ice cream sounds cannibalistic and terrible. Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for. Is this a commercial for the cafe I work? There it is. If you ever want to email them, it's at info@birdca... Yeah. Okay, I'm writing that down. We're sending them an email at the end of this stream. info@birdcafe.jp. Alright, it's saved. They have a website too. We'll be visiting that website for sure. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo's just right around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. The birds are waiting for you. As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information. Don't worry, we will. I shall be waiting here in my bird cage. For you. Thank you, Kenzaburo. Carve it into your souls, kid. I believe that that might have in fact been one of the greatest possible storylines we could have ended up upon. I love it. Carve it into your souls, kids. What an adventure. So the game isn't over yet. But for us it is. Achievement unlocked. Carve it into your soul, kid. What a great day. Well, I think we're going to consider that the end of today's streams, but we got a lot out of that. We carved it into our soul. We got candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Candy pocket candy from a lady in an alley, old lady in an alley in Osaka. That's some candy right there. And with that, I bid you all adieu, and it's been wonderful streaming. For more of this stream, please check in, as we'll be doing more of it at our Twitch streaming site, as well as posting that same stuff on YouTube, so you can follow right along. And hopefully, I save this time, which we'll actually do right now. Look at that, we're saving it right now. Boom. Everybody, you're all my witnesses. We'll even try to load it. Yep, just to make sure. Oh, look at it, even better. Just to make sure it all works. Well, I bid you all adieu, and I thank you for joining me on this wonderful adventure into the love and lifestyles of beautiful people and beautiful pigeons and stupid cats who are sleeping. All right, good night, everybody. Thank you for watching the stream. Stay tuned for more, and carve it into your souls. Good night.